Welcome to EpochStream, the show where I play whatever I feel like. I'm MystikDan and I'm playing Kingdom Hearts right now. I'm going to swimmy, and find Sid, because apparently he should know about, bye and hi. Bye. So, if anyone can give me some clues on this, I want to figure out, I have an intro animation that I do for GAMEpoch. Eventually I would like to be able to have one for EpochStream as well, just to make it a little bit more professional and a little more unique. Lol, take it, Dan! But I definitely want to be able to do it for GAMEpoch so that I don't have to do any rendering and edits later on in order to add the animation later. Because that just adds time, having to edit it, having to render it, and then upload what tends to be a bigger file, ultimately. So, I don't know, it's just frustrating. So what I want to be able to do, I know that there are transitions in OBS, even in OBS Studio, which I have transitioned to. But right now, the transitions that they have are very limited. They will eventually, I know, get to the point where they'll have custom transitions. And I've seen videos of a couple of people who have figured out how to do video transitions, and who have been able to use Auto Hotkey as a plugin to do that, to automatically do some video transitions. But from what I can see, it's really only meant as a transition between two different scenes that have different layouts of the camera setup and stuff like that. And that's not quite what I need. What I need is to be able to say, play this video, and then immediately have the transition end with my regular scene. And then from there, have the, be able to have a hotkey that starts my end video, and then have it stop my recording. So I need to figure out a way to have my recording start, and then play the intro video, and then automatically start my regular scene with my recordings and stuff. And then, when I hit a hotkey, play my outro video, and then stop the recording. That's what I really want to be able to figure out how to do, because that would be perfect. So, anyway. Just me talking out loud. If anyone has a clue on how I can do that, I've tried to look into it, and I may just use the auto hotkey thing to try to gank it a little bit, but we'll see. Hey, well, if it ain't a gummy block. Yep. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation, gummies. Bunch of pinheads. Interspace ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know. So what? We have to use the gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, Wheezy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, alright? Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand, then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? Now I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. Old book. Ooh, what was that? The bell at the gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. Why is his text... Are all the text boxes so, like, curved? I just didn't notice that before. I don't know, that's weird. A big tournament's being held somewhere, Kupo. Alright. That's all Greek to me. Did you try turning it off and on again? You know, Waterboy, that may just do it. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to help, but I don't know anything about this. No worries. No worries whatsoever. Do it the Russian way and beat it with a wrench until it works. And make sure I've drank plenty of vodka and worn a fur coat. Need vodka and fur coat. They're back again! Yeah! La la la! Da da da. See ya! One time, my brother and his friend and I were all swimming with probably some of our sisters. and my brother did a dive into the pool where he did Sora's little jump and slash down and went, "This is it!" I thought that was pretty funny. And then I think I went in and I did some kind of an Ansem attack where I was like, "Return to darkness!" And then my brother's buddy jumped in and went, "Yay, darkness!" It's just, we were goofy back when we were children. Now, if I'm gonna do Cajun, I'd have to do kind of like this. Okay. Well, we can't get none of this boudin going on. Gonna cook up rope, put the thing in the gumbo. Hollow Sebastian can tell me how accurate my accent is. I can almost tell if it's subtle enough. I can almost tell a Louisianan Cajun accent versus a standard American Southern accent. Almost. There are some slight subtleties, but anyway. Louisiana. I wonder how delayed it is between my feed and the chat. Oh man, that was the worst Cajun ever. Sure it was. Sure it was. I think you're just mad that I have a better Cajun accent than you do. I'm gonna let y'all finish. Ha ha ha. My sister's just like, she was there, she lived there, she knows. Somewhat delayed. Alright, let's talk to Merlin. Hi, Merlin. Oh, that book. So, Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He has turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart. He became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo! Boudin! Or Boudin! To use summon magic, you need 3 party members. Each summon can only be used once per battle. You can't use summon magic when anyone's KO'd. And they'll withdraw once your MP's out. You can dismiss them, blah blah blah. I almost never summon in these games. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. Your old lady voice is creepy, lol. Well, thanks for that sentiment. You'd best go see Sid before going anywhere else. I think I do a decent Merlin, don't you think? Huh? Anybody? Bueller? Yay, the 100-acre wood! This world's okay. I like the mini games in the second game much more. I probably just like the entire world of 100-acre a lot more in the second game. Étouffé? What? You don't pronounce Boudin étouffé. Yeah, M's favorite place. Our brother had such a weird, sick fascination with Winnie the Pooh, despite being a teenage boy. He had this huge Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal. Basically, it was as big as him for a while. And he would snuggle with that thing and act very, very creepy. And I love Jim Cummings, who plays Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger, and Pete, and the head guard from Aladdin, and a million other voices from a million other things.
Oh. I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh. Pooh?
Yes.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
It was cute.
Well, we all lived here.
Boudin
on
equals
100 acre
Buddha.
wood, and we'd take
Boudin.
walks together.
I've always heard people say the N in Boudin, but Boudin.
And every day.
Maybe it's more of a Boudin, where they almost say the
One
N.
small smackerel would taste very good right now.
Is he gonna commit suicide?
But now,
No!
everyone is gone.
Because the book got torn and all the pages
All
are
my
out.
friends, and my favorite honey tree too.
Lots of locations and
Everyone
the
must
citizens.
have gone away while I was napping.
gone.
I think.
In fact, he was probably gone too until Sid fixed the book a little bit.
So who knows?
It's kind of sad to think about, actually. He just kind of didn't exist for a while.
But I wonder.
And then he
how
just
would
popped
I
back
say
into
goodbye
existence.
to myself?
Kind of like what happens to our consciousness and awareness when we go to sleep and then wake up in the morning. We basically just cease to exist as far as we know.
It's getting rather rumbly.
And then suddenly we exist again. We just trust that our stream of consciousness will pop back into existence when we wake up. Have fun with that existential crisis. Is he gonna commit suicide? Don't do it, Pooh! Yay, treasure, mithril shard. Bees! I think Pooh was considering it. Ever seen a crackhead try to go cold turkey? He's a little bit addicted to honey, it's not a lie. An odd sighing hangs in the front door.
See ya!
Woohoo! I put it on fire. Pull. I don't think this does anything, but it's just kind of fun. Pooh is going through withdrawals. Beautiful. You should continue singing. She didn't say that sarcastically, but she also did not say it seriously. Have we met before? Welcome to the 100 Acre Wood. What's my favorite world? Boy, you guys keep asking these questions at different times. I answered this 2 days ago, and then I answered it just an hour ago for Hollow's Bastion. Now I'm being asked again. Oh, it's my favorite world. I don't know. I love Hollow Bastion and the End of Worlds. I love Traverse Town. I love Twilight Town. I love the Timeless River. Mega Ether that I knocked out of the ceiling, or the pipe above the ceiling roof thing, and an elixir, and I can open the window, which doesn't really do much of anything, and I can jump on his bed, and that's it, and I can look at his clock and have flashbacks to a 1970s movie, and that's it. Atlantica. Ariel's because it's part of your world. Let me guess, you'd like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? Bet you can't guess my actual favorite world. I really couldn't. You could give me all day and I would never guess that it's Hollow Bastion. I mean... Hollow Bastion is pretty nice. Yeah, I freaking love it. I like it more in the first game than the second game, though. It's okay in the second game. I don't hate it. Just don't like it as much. I really like Tron's world in the second game more than in 3D. Hi, Merlin. I'll leave the book here. Look at it whenever you like. Be sure to see Sid first. I looked at the book first. You can't be the boss of me. Alright, let's go find Sid. I think I'm about to have a cutscene! I do like the world that never existed and Twilight Town quite a bit. And I like both the Nightmare Before Christmas worlds fairly well, but I wouldn't say either of them are my favorite. Yep, cutscene time. An important one. You got it!
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time.
Sweet, you are a winner.
I hope not. It took forever to find you.
Riku!
David Gallagher.
Wait a second,
That
where's
was the
Kyrie?
David
Isn't she with you?
that does this voice.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Leave it to who?
Beaver!
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kyrie too, with their help.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
What's that mean?
One of my least favorite common anime
This is called
phrases.
a Keyblade?
What's that mean?
Huh? Hey,
Never hear
give
that
back.
outside of anime.
Catch.
I greet my friends that way all the time. Hi! Grabs friend's mouth.
Okay, so you're coming with us, right?
That's right.
We've
You
got
get a high five.
awesome
Waterboy,
rocket.
can you give her a high five for me?
Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kyrie soon too.
Maybe! And I do like Castle Oblivion. Everyone's here now. Don't you have to go see Sid? Oh, are you really gonna? He's right in front of you. Why? Every time that happens. Oh, that's called a navigation gummy? Yes. This room will be our secret base. It's nice and snug here. Darn it, Donald! You guys ever hear of Maleficent? I know, if only Riku could have hung out with us, but at this point he was already being subverted by Maleficent, which we know because of the cutscene that they added to Final Mix that happens before this point in the game, where he wakes up in darkness and she finds him. Like, nope. I hear she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man! She's a witch! She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. Or so you think. One day, a swarm of Heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys. That's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages. Alright, calling it a night. Everyone have a fun time. Later.
You see,
bye, man. I love
it's
you.
just as I told you.
Bye.
While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you.
So upsetting.
You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with
See,
me.
right now he's got a straight, plain face, but now he's got an animated face that doesn't do anything. Like, some of the decisions on what to animate and what not to animate made no sense to me. So, you delivered that book. That navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Thank you. It's the best thing in this game. Now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the 1st district. I've been thinking about the bell in the 2nd district. That one that rang a bit ago? The one above the gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know. But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. See me at the 1st district. So that was a summon gem. Interesting. Yep. We will try to find out what Maleficent is up to. This room will be our secret base. It's nice and snug here. See, it's so frustrating because sometimes characters will say different things the more you talk to them. And sometimes they won't. So you end up spending a lot of time talking to some characters over and over and over again, waiting for them to change what they're saying, and they don't. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, I have more AP that I still haven't checked out. Okay. So, I've got a little bit more to do here in Traverse Town, not too much. And then it'll be time to move on to the next, the second third of the, oh, there we go. Alright, well, anyway, I will go ahead and see you guys in the next episode, everybody who's watching this on YouTube. Thank you guys for checking out EpochStream. This is MystikDan signing out. Bye!